Hello and welcome to Spirit Rising. I am Shirt Donovan. I'll be taking you through a great wrestling card tonight. First up on the card, we have junior division action between Daisuke Sakaguchi and the intergalactic Griffin Jimmy Davis. These two young competitors have been firing on all cylinders lately, and we'll see how they clash tonight in the ring in the opening bout of Spirit Rising. Let's go there now. Burt Wiggins on officiating duty for the opening bout here, and Daisuke Sakaguchi with an early takedown. Enziguri is off target as Griffin Jimmy Davis snaps back with a headbutt. Pinning attempt early, just a 1 count. GJD now with a big suplex. Sakaguchi with a rallying kick to the face. Pinning attempt now for Sakaguchi, another 1 count. This time on the side of Daisuke. Corner control now. The agility of Daisuke Sakaguchi, and then a super kick follow-up. What a sequence from Sakaguchi. Irish whip reversal. Sakaguchi may be looking to put this one way early, and now a deep arm drag takedown. Big kick there for Griffin Jimmy Davis, and now transitioning into a leg lock. Daisuke Sakaguchi able to break away. Clothesline is well scouted by Sakaguchi. GJD resilient though, and another suplex will connect for the intergalactic Griffin Jimmy Davis. Elbow to the back now for Sakaguchi. Reversal there. Sakaguchi looking maybe to transition into a drop toe hold from the headlock, but now it is GJD in control, going to the leg once more. And now these two junior division competitors trading strikes. You see GJD gaining some ground, but Sakaguchi with the last word in that exchange. Swinging neck breaker now for GJD, and again back to the leg lock. A strategy apparent here for GJD, looking maybe to take away some of the agility of Daisuke Sakaguchi. And Sakaguchi has been scouting the offense of GJD all night. Big soulbutt kick, and then a rolling forearm to the knee, it looked like, of GJD, and now rolling through with all his body weight for an arm bar. Burt Wiggins will signal for the rope break. But again, this time much better positioning. Sakaguchi adapting on the fly here as this match continues. And another big kick, a tremendous strike from GJD, and then a top rope headbutt. And more leg-based offense here from the intergalactic GJD.
5 minutes gone.
Super kick for Sakaguchi.
Okay.
Irish whip. Big knee. Big running offense from Sakaguchi, transitioning into a wrist lock. Able to create some space, and now a little shake, rattle, and roll. Top rope position now, high risk opportunity for GJD here, and a diving crossbody connects. 2 count. Daisuke Sakaguchi escaping the pinfall. Swinging neck breaker for GJD. And it's the fall to earth, center of the ring. 2. Almost all. Daisuke Sakaguchi escaping the pin following the fall to earth, but now he packages it following a powerbomb. 2. And again, Sakaguchi escaping another pin, but now a DDT into another pin. 2. And another kick out from Sakaguchi. Amazing stuff from our junior division competitors. Drop toe hold now for Sakaguchi. And a kick from GJD, neither man wanting the other to have the upper hand. Sakaguchi has shown some impressive resilience so far in this matchup. He is in control for now. Octopus stretch. Burt Wiggins checking for the submission. GJD rolling through. Sakaguchi sending him to the outside of Cleveland. What could Sakaguchi be looking for here? And it's a big tope. A big senton. Tope Atomico over the top rope.
11, 12, 13, 14.
Kicks are off target for both men, and now both competitors back in the ring. Swinging neck breaker for GJD. Bridges and rolls through, but a rope break, says Burt Wiggins. Sleeper drop from GJD. Both of these men have sustained heavy damage, and now another springboard elbow. Handspring elbow, excuse me. And now corner control, tree of woe position for Sakaguchi. Another soul butt kick to the midsection. And a big punch to the gut. A tremendous blow from GJD. Maybe looking to put away Sakaguchi early here. DDT. And another pinning attempt. Can Sakaguchi escape again? 2. Another near fall. Scoop slam for GJD, but he's winded. And this time, the Sakaguchi driver. Could this be all? 2. It's over. Daisuke Sakaguchi, after sustaining heavy offense from GJD, is able to take one with his patented Sakaguchi driver over the other junior division competitor, Griffin Jimmy Davis. What an impressive victory for Daisuke in the opening bout here at Spirit Rising. Next up on the card, folks, we have heavyweight division action for you between the eternal Jeffrey Hudson and what looks to be a rejuvenated dead-end Dai Fukunaga. We'll find out what that means here tonight as Jeffrey Hudson and Fukunaga lock up for the first time, I believe, maybe since the New Dawn Tournament Series. And indeed, Dai Fukunaga sporting some new attire here tonight. Jeffrey Hudson taking it to him early with a dragon screw takedown. Big German suplex from Fukunaga. Stiff headbutt now from Jeffrey Hudson. He's known for those. I'm sure we'll see more of those as this match goes on. Corner control now again for Dai, but Jeffrey Hudson able to break away. Dai just slamming him back down to the mat. And now there's that sickle. Kim Carrillo's got to get in there. The sickle quickly tucked back away. And now biting the face of Jeffrey Hudson is Dai Fukunaga, out for blood tonight. And indeed, the blood now gushing from the forehead of the eternal Jeffrey Hudson. DDT now. Hudson looking to give a receipt. Both competitors back to their feet, and now punches to the top of the head of Hudson. The sickle again coming into play. Knees across the face. Jeffrey Hudson thus far unfazed. Kick to the gut for Hudson, trying to play it safe here. As he loses more blood, this matchup will get more difficult, but now a rallying knee, and back to the ropes is Hudson with more knee damage to the chest of Dai Fukunaga, who rallies, and now that sickle once more. And you see, just as Kim Carrillo is able to check, Dai Fukunaga cleverly tucking that sickle back in, but the blood now just pouring, and now onto the shoulders and neck of Jeffrey Hudson. Dai Fukunaga, unfortunately, one of the competitors here in Super Spirit Wrestling that many officials are afraid to deal with, and thus many of them choose to not punish him at all for his nefarious tactics. And now another closed fist punch to Jeffrey Hudson, who rallies with corner control, maybe looking for some high-risk offense here. And a rake to the eyes, and then a diving leg drop off the top rope for Dai Fukunaga, who really is looking to be in good shape on his return here. Fukunaga thus unsuccessful in the heavyweight division, and another rake to the eyes, and this time an elbow drop from Fukunaga. The dirty tactics thus far paying off, and now more biting. Hudson's losing a lot of blood here. But you see Fukunaga winded in his own way as this match continues. Clothesline now for Hudson. This time a clothesline is scouted, but Hudson rallies with a DDT, continuing his offense. And now rolling through for the figure four. No one locks it on quite like Hudson. Irish whip. Soul butt kick connecting for Hudson. Poison Rana. Clothesline is scouted. DDT is scouted. Both of these wrestlers adapting as this match takes shape. And Fukunaga again just throwing Hudson to the mat, but Hudson will not be deterred. He is back up. Diving shoulder tackle for the eternal Jeffrey Hudson. Irish whip again, making the big man run, and this time dropping down into an armbar. Dai Fukunaga not submitting to the armbar from Hudson, and now in control. Big shoulder breaker there. And this time Hudson with a rake to the eyes. Both men looking for a clothesline, both men off target. Hudson showing some frustration as this match continues, resorting to some less than stellar tactics of his own with the rake to the eyes. Shoulder tackle again, but this time it's Fukunaga first to his feet. You see the blood now just pouring to the mat every time Hudson is down there. Big clothesline for Dai. Throwing Hudson down to the mat again. Such rough offense we're seeing from dead end Dai Fukunaga. Irish whip and a big headbutt connecting. This time an Irish whip for Hudson. Big spine buster. Pinning attempt. 1, 2. Dai Fukunaga kicking out of an impressive spine buster from Jeffrey Hudson. Irish whip for the big man. Big power slam, but Kim Carrillo signaling for a rope break. You saw Jeffrey Hudson's legs under the ropes there. And Dai Fukunaga getting a shoulder in, returning to the inside. Impressive offense we're seeing here out of Dai Fukunaga. And there it is, the dead end! The dead end for Dai Fukunaga, but no pin. No pin following the dead end. Such greedy offense we're seeing here from Dai Fukunaga. Could it cost him? As Jeffrey Hudson rallies with an arm trap guillotine leg drop. Fukunaga very winded here, very slow in his run, you see there, but now corner control for the big man. And just pounding Hudson's head into the corner there, opening that wound up some more. And again, Hudson with the rake to the eyes. DDT this time. I'm impressed Hudson has hung in this match as long as he has, and now another figure four, wisely keeping himself between his opponent and the ropes. Here is Hudson. Dai Fukunaga able to escape the second figure four. Headbutt combination from Hudson with no regard for the wound into another figure four. And that's it, Jeffrey Hudson, a very resilient Jeffrey Hudson with the third figure four, able to put away Dai Fukunaga, and even a rejuvenated Dai Fukunaga upon his return. All of the dirty tactics, all of the rough offense, still not able to put away the eternal Jeffrey Hudson here tonight at Spirit Rising. What a match there from those two heavyweights. And next up, folks, we have women's tag action for you between Squad Life and TKF. Squad Life only debuted here recently in Super Spirit Wrestling. They won their debut match, I believe, against Passion Force. And we'll see how they do tonight here against TKF. Our ringside attendants there doing as much as they can to get rid of some of the blood from that last match, and there was a lot of it. Now these two teams locking up here at Spirit Rising. Samina Velvon for Squad Life in the purple and Linda Kruger in the green for TKF, the two legal women to start this match. You see the power of Samina Velvon, and now lifting Kruger up for a big backdrop. Tag made to Jacqueline Frazier. Snapmare takedown. Jacqueline Frazier looking to take corner control here, and Samina Velvon rallying with a kick. Underhook suplex there. Baseball slide. Great offense so far from Jacqueline Frazier, who now finds herself in a torture rack. Samina Velvon further displaying her power here in this tag team contest. Clothesline is scouted by Frazier. Headlock takedown to the ropes. Baseball slide again. Tag into Mariah Hamilton, now the legal woman for Squad Life. What a kick to the back of Frazier, who now rallies with a headlock takedown. And now these two competitors trading strikes, the forearms versus the closed fist punches of Hamilton. And indeed, the punches having the last say in that exchange. And another kick to the back. Jump up Rana from Hamilton, beautifully executed there. And more damage to the back now of Frazier, who makes a tag to Linda Kruger. Mariah Hamilton contending against both members of TKF now, running offense. Snapmare takedown instead, as both members of TKF are to their feet. A senton off the running offense for Hamilton. Pinning attempt now, center of the ring, just a 1 count. Tag for Squad Life. Samina Velvan back in for her team. And a deep arm drag takedown from Linda Kruger, very impressive. Leg drop off the running offense from Kruger. Wow, what a striking contest we're seeing out of these two competitors, and Linda Kruger's European uppercuts coming out on top. Pinning attempt, Mariah Hamilton able to run interference for Squad Life. Samina Velvan looking to make a tag, and she does. Solbot kick, that time on target for Mariah Hamilton, and another senton across the back of Linda Kruger. Solbot kick off target, and another one off target, but a jump up Rana. The persistence of Mariah Hamilton paying off there, and this time a senton from the top rope right in Jacqueline Frazier's face. Unwise to pin there though, and you saw Jacqueline Frazier easily there to run interference for TKF. Jacqueline Frazier now back as the legal woman. Pinning attempt here, just a 1 count. Irish whip. Mariah Hamilton puts on the brakes and now has corner control. Big knees in the corner from Hamilton. Single leg Boston Crab there from Hamilton. Looked like she was wrenching the angle in addition to the leg. Creative stuff here out of Mariah Hamilton. Wow, countering a Rana attempt from Frazier with a power bomb. And now Samina Velvan back in for her team. Big power slam there. And a punch to the gut, putting Jacqueline Frazier on the mat and now setting her up for a Boston Crab. Great positioning here from Samina Velvan. Tag to Linda Kruger. And Velvan trying to fight off both members of TKF here. Snap suplex. Frazier returns to the apron, calling again for a tag. But this time Linda Kruger will go for a full ride onto the other side of the ring. Unfortunate stuff for Kruger, throwing Samina Velvan outside of the ring and now contending with Hamilton on the inside. Counter suplex there from Hamilton. Impressive stuff out of both teams here as this match goes on. Fall away slam for Velvan. Irish whip. Drop toe hold. Into submission offense from Kruger. It looked like Linda Kruger was going to make a tag there, but instead she finds herself in the arms of both members of Squad Life, and Mariah Hamilton may be signaling for the end here. Jacqueline Frazier able to get there. And now the tag will come for TKF. Stereo drop kick, impressive stuff. Big kick to the face of Hamilton, who is right back to her feet. And another double arm suplex from Frazier. Fatigue starting to show in both teams here as this match continues. Snap suplex now for Hamilton. Top rope offense. Thinks better of it as Frazier rises to her feet. The vibe check! Vibe check for Hamilton! The vibe check! But she's in a bad corner. And indeed, Linda Kruger seeing the vibe check, knowing the pin was coming, able to get there for Jacqueline Frazier. Vibe check again, this time in a great corner, great positioning. Almost all there for Squad Life. To Mariah Hamilton's credit, she adapted immediately, delivering another vibe check, this time in a favorable corner, but Frazier having enough tenacity to kick out, and now in control here against Samina Velvan. Frazier makes a tag, Linda Kruger in. Big power bomb from Velvan into a complete shot against Linda Kruger. And now a bear hug, just lifting Kruger up like it's nothing. Frazier back in to run interference. And now Linda Kruger to the top rope. Leg drop from the top. Transitions into a pin. Almost all there. Samina Velvan able to escape a creative pinning attempt from Linda Kruger. And now a big strike from Hamilton, sending Linda Kruger to the mat. Submission offense here from Hamilton. TKF still in this match. And now these two women trading strikes once more, the European uppercuts and the closed fist punches. Big headbutt from Kruger. Leg drop. Corner control now, at least for the moment, creating separation with the Irish whips. Big slap. Sending Jacqueline Frazier to the mat, and Mariah Hamilton getting fired up. Jump up Rana to the ropes. Senton again across the body of Frazier. Mariah Hamilton has shown a lot here tonight in this women's tag competition. Top rope after repositioning her opponent. Frog splash off the top rope. 2. And that's it, the frog splash off the top rope. Mariah Hamilton able to take one for Squad Life here over TKF. Impressive stuff out of our women's tag division, and Squad Life, I believe, are thus far undefeated here in Super Spirit Wrestling. Impressive stuff out of the new team as they continue their path forward here in the women's tag division. Folks, we are going to take a short break. When we come back, we will have junior division action between Raptor Lima and Decay. You won't want to miss that one. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back, and we do indeed have a junior division contest for you between fan favorite Raptor Lima and a very intimidating competitor in Decay. He's been fined for his use of the green mist. Hopefully we won't see that tonight here in this junior division contest. Lenny Spencer on duty for this one. Decay having a bit of a false start there, and Raptor Lima in control early on. Now Decay rallying with a chop, punch to the stomach from Raptor Lima, transitioning into a sharpshooter there. New offense out of Raptor Lima here in 2020. He said he wanted to shake up his move repertoire. and be more than just a high flyer. We're seeing it there with the sharpshooter. Big slam from Decay sends Raptor Lima to the outside. Jump up Rana out of Raptor Lima. The agility still certainly in play here. And transitioning into another sharpshooter. Irish whip for Decay. High angle kick connecting across the face of Raptor Lima. DDT. Both of these competitors hoping to eventually make their way to a title shot against who has proven to be a resilient champion in the Midnight Rider, Cameron Reese. We saw Cameron Reese retain his title last week against challenger Joey Marnell. Reese still your shadow band champion. Corner control now for Raptor Lima. Looking to go to the top rope. Wow, what offense out of Raptor Lima. And transitioning into a pin, middle of the ring. Just a 2 count. And now the uppercuts, challenging the kicks to the midsection. My goodness, is he going to take him the distance of the ring here? Top rope offense for Decay. Yes, stomps across the body of Raptor Lima. Pin here for Decay. 1, just a 1 count. In Zaguri, you saw Raptor Lima trying to counter a kick there, paying for it anyway. Raptor Lima now taking to the top rope. Frog splash, but he hurts himself, it looks like, sustaining damage to the ribs and is unable to take advantage or follow up with a pinning combination. And now a La Magistral Cradle. Decay with a pin of his own. No 2 count. Just a 1 count. Raptor Lima showing some incredible tenacity here in this junior division contest. Jump up Rana for Decay this time. High angle kick again off the running offense. What a slam from Raptor Lima. Run up, moonsault. 2 count from Raptor Lima. He's pulling everything out of the bag here tonight. Super kick. Top rope. Another frog splash, but more damage sustained and still unable to follow up. But this time standing shooting star press. Rope break, says Lenny Spencer. Snap suplex. Impressive that Decay is able to follow up so quickly after the impressive offense out of Raptor Lima. STF now inching toward the ropes, but Raptor Lima able to break away. No need for a break. And a low blow, a blatant low blow out of Decay. Decay keeps in close quarters with competitors like Fear and Dai Fukunaga, so you may begin to understand what we're seeing out of this group of dangerous wrestlers. Now to the top rope for Raptor Lima. Velocity connecting, pinning them this time. And that's a 3 count. Velocity spelling 1, 2, 3 for Raptor Lima over Decay here in front of a raucous crowd here at Spirit Rising. The fan favorite able to take one after that blatant low blow from Decay. And that's what he gets in my eyes, folks. Raptor Lima victorious here in that junior division contest. Next up, we have men's tag action for you between former champions Wondrous Bear and relative newcomers Afterimage. These two teams have never faced off before, so this should be an exciting one here tonight at Spirit Rising. Again, I thank you for joining us. We're getting toward the end of our card here tonight, so please stick with us. Richie Prince and the Wondrous One, Andrew Bowes, starting things off for their respective teams. Richie Prince now in control with submission offense here against the former champion. Irish whip. Beautiful run-up counter from Richie Prince. Prince and Espina, both members of Afterimage, known for their high-flying and speed-based offense. Wow, what communication there and what ring presence out of Wondrous Bear. Richie Prince in trouble here early on. He will look to make an early tag, and that will go for both teams. Swinging neck breaker for Prince into a standing moonsault from Espina. Drop toe hold for Prince. The offense indeed so fast out of After Image. But you see the strength. Espina certainly the more strength-based wrestler of the two. He was able to execute a stalling suplex on one of the biggest men in the men's tag division. Espina taking some time to recoup in the center, and Virgil rolls back in. Big slam from Wilcox, now in control with a leg lock. Of course, Wondrous Bear lost their titles to current champions, the Gambles. Standing moonsault. Excuse me, that was a shooting star press out of Mateo Espina. And Virgil Wilcox winning that exchange, now with an elbow drop into another leg lock. Tag for both teams. Prince and Bose will get to face off once more. Forearms versus the punches here. And those are some stiff jabs indeed from Richie Prince. But he's losing ground here up until that last punch. Standing switch into a backdrop from the Wondrous One. Very quick transition offense and now leg control. Some stiff knees to the midsection of Richie Prince, and then another knee, this time across the back. Swinging neck breaker though now, and he will use that separation to make a tag. Tag now to Wilcox. Team Enziguri, the big man, Wilcox able to fly just like the Wondrous One. Ringing the ears of Richie Prince, no doubt, as both feet collide on either side of his head there. Mateo Espina may be thinking about a tag, but instead goes back to Wilcox. Corner control for Espina. Into a pinning attempt following the Rana. Just a 1 count, says Burt Wiggins. Tag back into the Wondrous One. Headbutt from Wilcox. And a chin lock now. Taking advantage of his time in the ring before he returns to the apron. Arm drag takedown for Bose. Punch to the gut. Wondrous Bear in control for the moment here. But now Espina trying to break away with a chop, and he will have a tag indeed to Richie Prince. 2-step kick off target there. Corner control now for After Image. The Wondrous One in a bad position. Another Rana. This time not even a 1 count. Big forearm combination from the Wondrous One. Top rope offense, scouting his opponent. Big drop kick off the top rope to the back of Richie Prince, and now the Wondrous One tags into Virgil Wilcox. Tag made for After Image. Stereo drop kick from Espina and Prince. Arm drag takedown. After Image now taking control of this matchup. Irish whip from Wilcox. Big shoulder charge now. Elbow to the back of Mateo Espina, and now Virgil Wilcox to the top rope. The big man taking flight. All of that weight coming down across the body of Mateo Espina, although a questionable Irish whip here from the big man, sending Espina back to a favorable position. High rent district again. This time Espina rolling through with a huge power bomb, carrying all that momentum through. Smart stuff out of Espina. And you see the strength again here, the stalling suplex. Opening up the running offense, a big kick connecting for Richie Prince, but Wilcox able to rally and make a tag to the fresh man, the Wondrous One. Takedown into a pin here, 1, 2. Richie Prince having the tenacity to escape the pin. What a German and what a bridge, but Mateo Espina was right there. Unfortunate for Bose here, as that could have spelled the end for Richie Prince. Running offense. Big drop kick again, like the one we saw off the top rope. Well executed soul butt kick to the back now. Irish whip, drop toe hold. Dolphin blow to the back of the head from the Wondrous One. That big shote that he likes to call the dolphin blow, tag made for After Image, floats over the slam. Drop toe hold from Richie Prince. Fast stuff here out of After Image. And now the Wondrous One trying to battle back with these forearms, inching back to his corner. Tag indeed. Virgil Wilcox back in, stopping Espina in his tracks. The two men collide, both still on their feet. Chop from Espina, trying to battle off both members of Wondrous Bear, and he's doing a great job here. Espina, go to sleep. Top rope. No, Virgil Wilcox able to get up before any top rope offense is able to happen for Espina. And Espina taunting his opponent now, making the big man run, creating separation for a tag. It looks like Virgil will have a tag of his own. Corner control now for Espina, and then a snapdragon. But Final Heaven in the corner for the Wondrous One, repositioning for the pin. Is it enough? 1, 2, and that's it. Final Heaven in the corner, and a super kick to boot to Espina from Virgil Wilcox, spelling victory here for Wondrous Bear over relative newcomers After Image. Impressive stuff there. What a bout in our men's tag division. Such fast offense out of After Image. I truly couldn't tell the direction that match was going to go. And then out of nowhere, the Final Heaven in the corner for the Wondrous One, getting the 1, 2, 3 for Wondrous Bear. Moving on, folks, we have women's action for you between Paula Reyes and former champion Beverly Brooks. Beverly Brooks, according to my reports, is still injured. Her midsection, her rib cage, still very injured following all of her matches, all of those Galaxy Slams from now champion Ryoko Matsui. Oh, and you see Paula Reyes opening up with a big knee to the midsection. Like I've said in past competitions, it might as well be a bullseye across the midsection of the former champion. And now Brooks looking to gain control early here. Big boot, having to lift it pretty high to reach the top of Paula Reyes, one of our tallest competitors here in Super Spirit Wrestling. Paula Reyes really taking it to the former champ thus far. Early pin here for Brooks. Just a 1 count, says Kim Carrillo. Slam now for the former champ, and using all of her weight here for the pin. Paula Reyes getting a shoulder up. Whoa, what a devastating clothesline, turning Reyes inside out. We're seeing some big stuff early on here from Beverly Brooks. Devastating blow to the midsection. What a spear off the Irish whip, and again here a pin from Brooks. Almost all there. We almost had a super fast victory for the former champion there, but Reyes able to hang in this one, and then a big forearm just sending Brooks over the top rope, spilling to the outside. Oh my God, and another big clothesline from Brooks. Both of these women taking it to each other on the outside here. Oh my God, what collision there from Reyes. Brooks sent her full speed. This time a clothesline is scouted. Corner control now for Reyes. And what a slam into a pinning combination, but a rope break, says Kim Carrillo. And another big clothesline turns Reyes inside out. Pinning attempt here, the resilient Brooks. 2. And indeed, Beverly Brooks, the former champion, taking one here over Paula Reyes, who looked to target that rib cage early on. But then the former champ just got rolling, and that train don't stop once it leaves the station, ladies and gentlemen. Beverly Brooks victorious here in that women's division competition. Folks, we're going to take another short break, and when we come back, it will be our main event heavyweight competitors Elliot McKay and Blue Dream facing off here tonight at Spirit Rising. We'll be right back. Did I say short break? It's what I meant, folks. We are in our main event for tonight's episode of Spirit Rising. It will be Elliot McKay versus Blue Dream in heavyweight division action. I can't wait to see how these two dynamic competitors face off tonight in the ring. It will be the agility of Elliot McKay versus the all-around innovation of Blue Dream. Slam here early for Dream, following the early offense from McKay. Leg feet enziguri connecting from McKay. And a double axe handle now for Blue Dream across the back of his opponent. DDT, high impact offense coming fast here from both competitors. Standing moonsault. Just a 1 count, says Norio Nakatomi. DDT again from McKay. Running offense. Drop kick across the face. And then an axe kick. McKay on all cylinders here, just rolling through Blue Dream, and another axe kick. Now Blue Dream looking to slow the pace here. Super kick from McKay. Maybe scouting on the apron here is Elliot McKay. Forearm off target. Blue Dream able to get out of the way, and a double axe handle now connecting. Pinning attempt, center of the ring. No 2 count. McKay getting the shoulder up. Fast competition. These heavyweights looking like juniors here. McKay off target at first, but now a fisherman suplex rolling through for another. And could we be seeing a third, a fisherman buster there to cap off a beautiful combination from all day Elliot McKay. Jump up Rana now. These two men trading forearms here in the corner. Blue Dream trying to battle his way back to a favorable position, but Elliot McKay jumping to the top rope, shooting star press. Almost 3 there for Elliot McKay following a beautiful shooting star press, and now a super kick. Having to take the time. Oh my God, run up offense again from McKay. What a kick, connecting flush back to the head of, oh my God. A near fall there. Excuse me, folks. I'm so excited here. McKay pulling off some impressive maneuvers here against Blue Dream. Leg feet enziguri. Blue Dream has had trouble getting started, and another enziguri connecting from McKay. Everything working thus far. Floating over, looked to be a rim sleep driver there, but it won't happen. Pinning attempt. Just a 2 count, says Norio Nakatomi. Blue Dream clearly winded, and a shooting star press across the back. Pinning attempt now in the corner. Rope break, says Nakatomi. Super kick from McKay. And a fisherman buster. Not the triple this time, but no doubt effective. Kick is off target. European uppercut into a rear chin lock here. Great transition from Blue Dream as he looks to take control. Octopus stretch here for McKay. And that's it. McKay submitting Blue Dream with the octopus stretch near the corner. Impressive stuff from Elliot McKay in our main event here. Blue Dream unable to really get anything going against All Day McKay. And for my money, that's the most impressive we've seen McKay here in Super Spirit Wrestling. Putting away Blue Dream really fast and submitting him no less. McKay not known for his submission offense, but maybe looking to expand his moveset here in the new year. Well, folks, that's going to do it all. That's going to do it for us here tonight at Super Spirit Wrestling's event, Spirit Rising. We hope you'll join us again for Super Spirit Live tomorrow, same time, same place. We have an exciting card for you there. In the meantime, for everyone here at Twitch.tv and Super Spirit Wrestling, I'm Shirt Donovan. Please take care and have a good night.